Yellow guys, and welcome back to another Stardew Valley series. I'm M.G.Rose, and well, this is our little temp series while we're unable to record any of the decent Minecraft that we love to play so much. Yeah, that's the parsnips. That's the greet the people. I did skip the intro. Why the hell has that not gone away? Thank you. I skipped the intro. I've messed around with settings. Oh, we got a little boat. This is the fishing map that we're on. Requested by one of my lovely subscribers. So we're going to give this one a go. See where it takes us. It is a bit jittery and a bit jiggery, but we can make do for now. We can make do. I am trying to find a way of getting some Minecraft episodes to you guys because I miss my Minecraft. That's just the be all and end all of it. I miss my Minecraft. I want to do so much, but I can't, and it's really, really aggravating me. So I am trying, guys. To clear all this mess out. God, this place is a right mess. Oh, I need to sort out the invent of this lot because I'm not happy with how that is. Oh, wrong button. Oh, for crying out loud. I forgot to change that one round, didn't I? Let me just quickly change one more button around. That one. I want to be that one. Oh, bog off. Right. Sugar. That one wants to be 3. That one wants to be 2. There. Thank you. Right, now let's just sort these out because they're in the wrong places. There. Right, thank you. Just clear this little area out and we'll use this little area for farming for now. There's not much space on this one for farming because it is more for fishing. Something I'm no good at, guys. We all know this. We'll keep these plots as close to the water as possible so I can be lazy when it comes to filling up the watering can. Hopefully we'll get time to go into town and buy some more seeds. This first year it's not really going to be anything special. Well, I don't know how long this series is going to go on for, guys. It is just going to be until I get my computer fixed, guys, and I get back to my little baby and we can get back to playing proper Minecraft and stuff. What I might try and do is if I can get a game to play properly. I know I've been able to play on vanilla without recording anything, but what I might try and do is I might try and do like some kind of time-lapsey things. Possibly just so I can still get my Minecraft fix. Really. Let's get rid of you before you turn into a full-size tree. Don't want full-size trees blocking off pathways. And you can go too. Oh, and it's jittering like nobody's business, and I have everything apart from the game closed down. See, I don't like this computer. As grateful as I am to my dad for being an absolute legend that he is and giving me a computer that's basically saved my boredom. I just want my baby back. I really do. So accustomed to having my computer. Anyway, guys, I know I've been ranting. How are you all? I hope you're all super fine, fan-dabby-doozy. Yeah, I'm not too bad. I've been worse, guys. I have. I'm getting there. I'm hanging in there, holding on without my darling beloved PC for my sanity on a night time. And oops, I forgot to turn my phone on silent. I'm very professional. Just let me grab it. Go. Bye-bye, phone. Shh. I've been getting the house ready to try and get some sort of Christmassy feeling because we're not far from Christmas now. And I have 2 very young children. Well, I say very young. They're 5 and 7. And both of which are demanding now. Not asking, demanding that the Christmas tree goes up. I used to, up until last year, I used to wait until the 20th, and then it would be down by the time the 28th came around, just because I think it's too much clutter in a house with children running around. It cuts out the space they have. So this year, because they're older and they both want all the glitzy glamour of Christmas so much, what I've done is I've bought a corner tree just so we can stick it out of the way, miles away from where the kids are going to be playing, and just basically have the space so that they can have a bit more Christmassy feel for a bit longer. Not like I'm going to look forward to it because it makes my house look a mess. But yeah, that's where we are at home anyway, guys. How many of you are actually ready for Christmas? All ready for decorating and doing all that jazz and annoyingness, really? I don't get me wrong, I do love Christmas Day. I really do. When the kids are opening the presents and they're all happy and smiley, I love it. But the lead up to it is just absolute nightmare for me. All the shopping and then having to get everything wrapped up and all that. It plagues on my anxieties more than anything. It is horrible. I second guess everything I buy for the kids, and if it's not for my kids and it's for my nieces and nephew, I second guess that even more because I barely see them. It's just hell on earth. Adults, I've got to the stage now where adults don't get, because I got that fed up of trying to work out what on earth to get them all. I just gave up. It's like, well, I don't know. The kids can make a pretty picture. We'll make a pretty picture frame for it, and then that'll be it. That's us. That's the gifts for the adults. And if they don't like homemade gifts, then they don't get. I know it seems rather cruel to do so, but I'd rather it like that. I prefer it that way because the kids get to make something. Then the kids get to feel part of the whole Christmas feeling. Yeah, let's leave ourselves with 60 gold. Not leaving ourselves with much, but it's something. It's better than no, guys. Better than no. And sorry if my voice keeps going a bit croaky and stuff. I am getting a rather sore throat. Let's say hello to you. Yeah, it's this time of year, isn't it? It's this time of year. And for some reason, my house feels like it's heating up like nobody's business when my heating shouldn't even be on at the minute. It's just turned itself off. A lot of it's to do with the fact that I've moved my furniture around in place for the tree, and it's left like a lot more space than what we had. Oh, I don't like how jittery that is. I don't know whether it's just my eyesight that feels like it's jittery, but it, to me, it looks really, really jittery. Hello, let's see. Really? Is he going to just repeat that? Alright. So, when we get some artifacts, we know where to take them. Oh, let's keep going. I want to see if I can find as many people as possible before we go back. Is he inside? No. Before I go back over to our farm and get some more bits done, we'll see how many people we can find. Just because it is part of one of the missions in quests, tasks, whatever you want to call them. The things to do. I saw a shell down there. Seagulls. Horrible things there, yeah. Remember one year I took kids to Blackpool, got them ice creams, all sat on pier eating their ice creams while I'm chomping away on my donuts. They came swooping down and tried to nick my donuts off me. Oh, girl, I screamed. You don't touch my donuts. My kids found it highly amusing. They really did. They just sat there laughing at me because Mummy was being extremely overprotective over a packet of fresh, warm donuts. The silly little things. It's one thing I've got to do every time I go to the seaside is I've got to have fresh donuts. It's a big thing. The kids have to have their ice creams, the whippy ice cream thing, and I've got to have my donuts. Otherwise, we've not been to the main beach without it. I say beach. There's not really much of a beach, is there? It's all acky and horrible and cold water now. Even during summer, it's cold. Right, we've already spoken to one of these girls, haven't we? This one here. Yeah. I'm already hoping for warmer weather, guys. Is that really bad of me to want warmer weather to be kicking in? Hello, you, come here. I don't like this one. Haley. She's one of them mean girls at school that bullies everybody because of the way they look, and if they don't fit her standards of looking, then she'll moan and groan at you. No, I don't like girls like that. Don't like people like that in general. End of the day, to me, it doesn't matter what you dress like, how you look, or anything. As long as you're a nice person, that's all that matters. Don't talk to strangers, right? But yeah, you let strangers in your house. Makes loads of sense, guys. Makes loads of sense. Sorry, guys. Like I say, I've got a sore throat and my throat feels like it's trying to close in on me. I won't be able to get in Marnie's now because it's after 6. I don't even know if that's how her name's actually pronounced, guys. This is just me making assumptions as usual. Right, can I get round here? I'm going to have to see if my energy will let me. Wow, how much mess and clutter. How do we get... bridge this way. Right, well, you let me get over the bridge. Can I get round that log? Nope. Yay, and we're back. We'll have to do the rest of the plants tomorrow. I'm gonna have to get her to sleep. Get her off to sleepy buys. Come, no nights. No nights. Yeah, let's try again. We have a letter. We will open that in a minute. Just dump these off. And let's have a look in our mailbox. I keep finding cool stuff, but my backpack is full. Does this sound like you? Well, Perry's got you covered. Stop by Perry's General Store today and check out our affordable size 24 backpack. See you soon. Okay. Alright, what's the next one? Just got back from a fishing trip. You should come down to the beach sometime. I've got something for you, Willie. Yeah, let's get rid of that, because that'll do my nappering. Before 5 p.m. Well, hopefully we will. Hopefully we'll get the time. I just want to get some more plants done first. Hi. See, even my mouse don't respond the way I want it to. Look. Trying to watch a film the other night on here, and oh god, I was getting so stressed out with it. So stressed out with it. It'd start playing. 10 minutes later, it'd be buffering again, and the growling was real. I was literally growling at the computer. It's like, you will do as you are told. Yeah, I wasn't happy with it, guys. Really wasn't. I just wanted to watch a film. I can't even remember now what film it was I was trying to watch. It was something. Obviously, it would have been something, but not a clue. But yeah, it was something scary. It was something that was supposed to scare the living daylights out of me. But then when it's not working properly, it's not going to scare living daylights out of me, so I'm not happy. It's really strange. I suffer from severe anxieties to the point where I can't leave the house. But yeah, I will watch the most scariest films in the dark, on my own, and not even bat an eyelid. Not an eyelid. Not bothered in the slightest. I quite like to be scared like that, but when it comes to being scared, like, in real life, with things that are real, well, it's not even fear, right? I just get nervous about everything. And I mean everything. Oh, there's wiggly worms there. It's always worse though when my children are at home, because a lot of my anxieties are based around my kids and making sure they're safe and happy and all that jazz. Say a lot of them. All of them are. All of them are. That's my main issue, according to my head shrink anyway. Which tells me off for calling her, because she's not a head shrink, she's a therapist. But I can't resist but to call her a head shrink, because that's what she is. Where the hell is everyone? This household is quiet. Normally this household you can guarantee there'll be someone around. Oh, it's Tuesday and he don't move till after 3 o'clock. Yeah, I couldn't do that. I couldn't stay in bed all day. It'd drive me insane. Right, let's go find the little old man who sits in his tent and worried about people breaking it and doing horrible things to him. Let's make sure there's no one else to pick up here. I always like to befriend this dude first. Here he is, look. I like to befriend this dude because he's sweet. Sweet old man. It'd be kind that I'd actually take, like, especially in winter, I'd probably take, like, little snippets of soup and stuff like that for him to his tent and that, just to help keep him warm a little bit. I like to do that for people. We've got a little old woman, well, I can't do it no more for her because she's now in a care home, but I used to go around to her house regularly and give her little bits of homemade foods and stuff because she wouldn't normally do them for herself no more because standing up and cooking were too much for her. And yeah, granted she had carers that came round to the house and stuff, but it's always nice, isn't it, when it's someone coming to see you that doesn't have to, that's not getting paid to do so, just to come see you, have a chat, make you a little bit of something up to eat, bit of a hot drink and a knitting at her, everything and anything. And yeah, I used to love going round to her house. It's right weird not being able to do it this year. It's like, well, this year, I said last couple of months, but she's a lovely woman. She's a lovely woman. It's going to be really weird not seeing her over Christmas because he used to go in Christmas Eve and Boxing Day. I never did Christmas Day because Christmas Day is my day with my children. I don't leave the house on Christmas Day. It's for me and the kids to spend time together. People want to come see us, people come see us. But I'm not interested in all the big Christmas family parties, Christmas family get-togethers. Me and my family, we don't really interact through the majority of the year. So why bother at Christmas just because it's Christmas? There's no point lying about how situations are and faking things, is there? End of the day. To me, Christmas is about being with the ones that you love the most, and the people I love the most are my little angels and my dad. We always see my dad at Christmas. He either comes up to ours for Christmas dinner or we go to his. But then if we're going to his, I'm always begrudging it because I don't like leaving the house at Christmas. I like to be in just in case, like, people do visit. And we do get a lot of visitors at Christmas. It's chaotic. I end up buying that much alcohol in because I know my family are all big drinkers, right? I buy that much alcohol in and then they don't drink it all. They'll come round and have one glass when they come to visit us and then that's it. They won't drink no else. So then I'll be sat there with like bottles and bottles of alcohol for the rest of the year because I don't tend to drink. I will do if things get a bit too much for me, and I'll have a drink before bed just so that I can try and get some shut-eye. Because I can't take sleeping tablets. They'll not, even the weakest sleeping tablets will knock me out for 15 hours straight, and I can't do that when I've got kids at home. It's not fair on them. So I'll have like a glass just before bed, and then that'll be me done. And it's right weird when people see just how much beer I have in the house. They assume that I'm an alky. It's funny. It makes me chuckle. It really does. And I'm jittering about note today. I'm just in one of them moods. Oh, there we go. Willie's cutscene. I'm just in one of them moods today, guys. It's been one of them days. Right, coffee time. Hi there, miss. Heard there was a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet you. It's you. Can't you speak properly? Sorry. Yeah, again, one of them moods. I'm still trying to unwind from a month out on the salty sea. It was a big haul. I sold a lot of good fish. I finally saved enough to buy me a new rod. This is where we get the bamboo rod. Hey, I want you to have my old fishing rod. It's important to me that the art of fishing stays alive. And hey, maybe you'll buy something from the shop once in a while. I will. I'll buy floats. The only way I can actually catch fish is with certain floats. You received a bamboo pole, but we can't use floats on a bamboo pole. We need the next one up. There's good water here in the valley, all kinds of fish. Oh yeah, my shop's back open now, so come by if you need supplies. I'll also buy anything you catch. If it smells, it sells. Okay, that's what my old papa used to say anyway. Right, okay. Let's just try fishing, and we'll try and we'll fail just before we call it an episode here, guys. And I know we'll fail. If we catch anything, it'll be a miracle. I'm not good at fishing. I'll tell you now, guys. I'm not good at fishing. I'm getting better, but still not good at it. And we got a hit. Oh god, this is tiny, this bar. Oh my Gideon, it's even worse with where computer is. I'll be gobsmacked if this fish stays long enough for me to catch it. Wow. A sunfish. Oh, we need one of them for a bundle. I only remember that because I'm trying to get it on my other world, on the one where it's got the monsters that spawn on a night time. Oh, I'm full. Let's get rid of you. Can I get rid of you? Can I get rid of you? Thank you. Right, and we'll leave it at that. But yeah, I only remembered that because I am literally trying to get a sunfish. At least I know where they come from now. I know where to go. I know where to go to find one now. Makes a change. Oh, hello, Sam. Oh, hi. It's good to see you again. Thank you. Take it easy. I will. And you. Enjoy your day. Oh, I have some silly moments with this game. I really do. But yeah, while I'm heading back home, I think it's time to call it there. We'll continue next episode. Try find some more people. I think... Let's have a look, actually, while I'm here. Let's have a look. Introductions. So we've got 8 more people to go. I know there's the wizard. Did we go say hello to Clint? No, I don't think we have we? So there's Clint at the blacksmiths. Who else are we missing? Oh, the little old woman. I don't know. I can't think who else we're missing. Oh, there's Sebastian and Robin and Robin's husband. That's it. Mine's blank. Can't think of anyone else. Anyway, guys, like I said, we'll call it an episode here. And next episode, we'll come back and do a bit more this, that, and the other. I might spend a couple of days in between episodes just clearing out some bits of land and sorting out bits of mess and stuff. Work on farm a little bit, but I won't leave the farm. Promise you. Won't leave the farm. I'll just keep blowing my energy until I've cleared off a bit more space. I don't know, we don't need it, but we need the supplies, really. So yeah, guys, like I say, I call it there. You guys go out and have yourselves an absolutely fan-dabby-doozy day. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and remember, it's only temporarily until we get Minecraft back. But yeah, like I say, have yourselves an absolute amazing fan-dabby-doozy day. I've been M.G.Rose. You've all been absolute, total and utter superstars, as per usual. And I will see you next time. Bye.